Busch, excuse me. Larson's up in ninth ahead of Barrett.
Yeah, we're seeing some speed out of Chris Buescher as we get towards the end of this run. And that doesn't surprise me. Chris Buescher is, I mean, he's just one of the solid race car drivers that's developed through the years, that finishes races, good on a long run, takes care of his car. He can road race, he can short track race. He's one of the most underrated guys in this series, in my opinion.
Agreed. Now, of the top 10, I believe Logano and Cindric have been on the option tire, and I don't believe anybody else in the top 10 has.
Suarez,
excuse me, and we'll double check that. But that's 3 of the top 10 who have been on the option tire or are on it now. With 3 to go. And there is Cindric currently in 7th. Big gap ahead to Tyler Reddick, short one behind to Denny Hamlin. There's Hamlin looking ahead at Cindric.
Well, Cindric's done a nice job keeping his track position after he got it, putting those softer tires on. You see Denny Hamlin way up the racetrack. I used to like running up there as the run would go on, and just allowed you to let that march
right here. Look at the momentum down the straightaway. That's what it allows you. You get that run, get that baby rotating, and make that straightaway as long as possible. Go right to the bunker of Cindric.
And we're on 2 to go for stage 2.
Well, you see some of these cars that are fading right now on the primary tire. When we put these softer tires on and you get to these end of these runs and you see more of these cars on that softer tire, we're really going to get to see some of these cars fall off big time, and who's got their car set up and can take care of their tires for the long run.
Well, I like what you're saying there, and it takes me right back to the players that we were talking about in pre-race. Bell, Byron, Blaney, those 3 on these primary harder tire, if you will, show the best speed, the most promise.
Here's the Lucky Dog battle. We're on the final lap of the stage, which Christopher Bell is going to win. Bell, 3 seconds ahead of Joey Logano, gets the green and white checkered flag, and here are the teammates battling. Jones outside, Nemechek inside. One of them's going to get back on the lead lap. It's Nemechek. So Bell, Logano, Byron, Blaney, Reddick, the top 5. Christopher Bell's second stage win at Phoenix. He won stage 2 when he won the race here last year.
So they have to be better than that. As they went on, the right rear was losing security just like stage 1. The Reds will go on for the first time. The 45 of Tyler Reddick. The car is good. Balance has gotten better. Options on that car as well. Regan.
Joey Logano was too loose to fire off on those red option tires. He used up the right rear, as we saw at the end of that run. A late change for these guys to put the red tires on. They originally had the yellows up on the wall. And the 20 of Christopher Bell, your leader, is real comfortable right now. Told the team, I'm not sure that I need anything else.
So Logano got option tires. The only lead lap cars still on the primary tire now are Ryan Preece and Ty Dillon. Back to green.
Yeah, and that's that restart right there, that's gonna be interesting to see what NASCAR thinks of that, whether Logano slowed down or did Bell just roll through the box in front of him.
Doesn't surprise me. You know, Reddick's a very aggressive race car driver early on, getting to the outside of Bell.
All right, the restart is under review.
He might roll right around the leader. If he gets to his right as we put the camera on her.
Yeah,
that took out high, and
man, that's a tough break for Suarez. Put him in a position to run up there in the top 10, running 6th. And
Josh Berry was lapping her. She just come up and got to the side of him, spun out.
She was trying to stay off of Berry and just ran out of room there. And that's.
Well, you see her down on the apron right here, and I think she. Well, I'm not gonna.
Just got up a little too high, and then. Yeah, tried to keep it off of him, got into the side of him, spun around right in the lap of poor Daniel Suarez. Going to be another frustrating end to his day.
And Blaney just got by on the inside there.
Man,
had a good car. Daniel Suarez had a good car all day long.
I hate that for him.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Yeah, and we've seen this so many times where you just touch that right front with these cars coming up the racetrack to the outside car, will spin them right around, and Daniel Suarez. I mean, what a terrible feeling. Great job by Blaney. But Suarez nowhere to go.
And this changes everything. They can make it from here on fuel. I think you're going to see a mixed bag here. I think you'll see some of them come get that second set of red options, but I think a lot of them may come get the yellow.
Green flag.